Old pensive professor, huh? I do like the card. I just go in for another maximal greed draft? I think so. Let's do it. I think I like the professor better than taking Snoop or Unsubtle Mockery there. Oh, followed up with Applied Geometry? That's actually pretty good for the professor if he doesn't die right away. Because I believe... Because it puts counters on it, it's going to draw a card right away if you play it on Professor. The token that enters, I should say. I think that's how it works. What do we have here? I could take Feed the Swarm. Or I could take a simple Essence Scatter. Essence Scatter is quite good. There's also a Lead Interceptor, but I'm not really considering that when I've taken 2 blue cards. Let's just go with Essence Scatter. Ooh. I could follow it up with Arcane Omens, just go straight for a Converge. I've never drafted straight Simic. I wonder if this is an opportunity to try it, but Arcane Omens is such a messed up card. I can't help myself, I'm just gonna take the Omens. Converge, here we go. Oh, and then a planar engineering to fix all my colors? Yeah, don't mind if I do. And now I can follow it up with Zimone's Experiment. I think that card's also quite good in these Converge type decks. Don't love the cards here. I think I'm just gonna take the Tight Choreographer as the most likely to be played here. So I could take Wild Hypothesis. I could also take Return the Favor. I have gotten by this card pretty hard before. Kinda want to try it. Unsurprisingly, nothing super exciting comes back around. Might just take Wild Growth, because it's good with Professor. I can take Titan's Grave. Ooh. Not really in love with any of these. I guess I just take the Giraffe. I really don't like the Giraffe, but I'll play it if I have to. Okay, and now I can take, I suppose, Tidal Mage. Mana Sculpt? It's totally possible that Burst Lightning is just way better than Mana Sculpt here. In fact, I think it is. I think I'm almost assuredly supposed to take Burst Lightning here. Ooh. This is the first time I've gotten to play around with this card in a Converge deck. So this essentially gives all of your creatures Converge that you cast. And it has Trample and Reach. Seems like quite a good card. I want to follow it up with another Zimone's Experiment. I actually think I'm supposed to take First Year here. It shores up the early game, and it makes things like the converge cards a lot more likely to happen for 4 or more colors. Oh, and I could take Prismatic Ending? That's really fun. Prismatic Ending is a very versatile card. Sure, take it. Here, there's not much. I'll just take Quick Study. I could take the 5-drop, but I don't think I really need a random 5-drop in this deck. It's a little bit concerning that I'm seeing some late white cards and some late silver quill cards. It could mean that I'm getting cut on blue or green. And here, I think I take Terramorphic or Unsubtle Mockery. It's between those two cards for me. And I think it's more important to take Mockery. When a second Arcane Omens, I'm in for that. And a second First Year. That's very good. I would also play the Channeler, whatever it's called. It's the 2-mana 1/3 that can tap to add mana for instants and sorceries. You can tap for any color, so it's very good with Arcane Omens. Here, Barrage maybe? Don't really look like the best deck for Barrage. I might take Chase Inspiration instead. That's just kind of my my intuition there. And here, don't really love any of this. Guess I'll just take Referee. Sure. It's a 2-drop. Oh wow, Simone's Experiment Wield. That's a very good sign for me. Silver Quill also seemed quite open in this draft. Withering Curse. All creatures get -2/-2. If you gain life, destroy all creatures instead. Can I gain life in this deck? Looks like no. So, I don't know if I want that. What do I take instead? Do I just take a land, I wonder? It's kind of not that exciting, but I'm not seeing anything else that's incredible for me. I mean, I could take the Composer, but I think land is really important in this kind of deck. Okay, and now I can take Grapple with Death or a 3rd Studious First Year. Let's take the Grapple. So I'm gonna be a little bit heavier on black mana than usual. I think that's fine. Oh, and I could take Mozio? It's really not the deck for Mozio, but it's a very strong card. I think maybe I just take it because it's good. Okay. And now I could take Essence Scatter, I could take a Wander Off. Could also take land here. I think I'm doing okay on playables. There's also Tam. It's a decent card. Let's just take land. I think I'm going to end up with enough playables in this deck. Here, there's kind of nothing for me. Let's just take Repel Calamity. I think that's the most playable here. Ooh, I love Disdainful Stroke. There's also Artistic Process. think that card is also pretty good. I think I like Disdainful Stroke a little bit more, though. Okay, easily take land here. Actually, there's also a Mockery. Mockery is really good. I think I just have to take land. Oh, and a second Planar Engineering. Okay. At that point, I'm really set on my colors, I believe. And here, let's just take the Hydro Chandler. And get the Referee out of here. And get Giant Growth out. Definitely play a third Studious First here. And maybe even a second Hydro Chandler. This might be too much early game at this point. We'll see. I guess Lorecasters are most likely to get it, or most likely to get in the deck. Alright. So, with this deck, we're kind of relying on Arcane Omens to do a lot of the heavy lifting. Let's cut the Giraffe. I wonder if I cut maybe the Return the Favor because it's double red. It's a little bit hard to cast. Sure. And with the Archaic, this one, I think I do actually want some creatures as well. I want to be slightly higher on creature density than usual. So I want to cut some of these non-creatures in the deck. I kind of love all the non-creatures is the problem. Let's cut Calamity. For sure. And then do I cut Zimone's Experiment? Seems kind of weird, but maybe. I could also cut Essence Scatter. It seems a little bit crazy to cut Essence Scatter, but the thing is, I have 3 first years, so a lot of the games I'm going to be casting Rampant Growth on turn 2 and not holding up mana for this. So I think I cut this. And maybe I cut one of the Channelers as well. The Channeler is not the highest impact card. Sure. And then the rest of this looks good. Now I just have to figure out the mana. I definitely want at least one of each basic. For green, I've got 6 sources. Is that right? I probably want more. I can go down 1 red at least, maybe 2. Yeah, let's go down 2 lands. Go up, or go down 2 mountains, go up 2 forests. Now I'm up to 8 green. That's a little bit better. And for blue, this is 4, 5, 6 blue. That seems fine to me. I could even go up 1 more forest. But I do have a double blue card in Professor. I think I want to keep around the 4 islands. Okay, let's run it like this. Against Soren here. Oh, I do get to go turn 1 first year. Turn 2 Rampant Growth, that's good. If I draw untapped land, I might even get to go turn 3 Planar Engineering. So what color do I need? Technically have all of them, so I should get either red or black. Let's get black mana. maybe should have gotten red so that I can go Mockery this turn. Oh, but I just draw Planar, or I just draw untapped land anyways, so we can go Planar Engineering. Sacrifice 2 forests. Get island, mountain, plains, and another forest. Okay, this is a lot of mana. And I might even just go Planar Engineering next turn as well, to thin the deck more. This has been quite a lot of ramp. I'm a little concerned I don't have, like, expensive things ramp into, but, hey, I've got a lot of mana. Oh, it is fine. Okay, so now I can play Tidal Mage. I can actually get rid of some of the lands in my hand. Don't think I need Summit. Actually, I don't need Forum either. Let's get rid of Forum. Do I want to play this land? I wonder. I could discard it. But at the same time, a 7th land does seem like it would be useful. Let's play it. No attacks. Maybe next turn is Planar Engineering into Mockery. I want to play Dig Site, okay. Double Dig Site? If they go double, I'll just block here. Alright, only one. So they might have a trick then. I think I just block with the first year, and then hold up Mockery for next turn. This might be interjection or something along those lines. Oh, Zimone's Experiment, huh? Maybe I go Zimone's Experiment instead of Planar Engineering then? Sure. See if we can hit something here. Professor is fine. Can't play him right away, but he's pretty good with all this mana. Okay. Let's pass. Sure. Then if he attacks with the Poet, I get to get a bit of value here with Mockery. Yeah, I kind of assumed it was something like that. Let's keep Orisa as well. Do I? Sure. I feel like it can't be that bad. And now let's play Professor. Play Planar Engineering. Sacrifice forest and an island. And then get the last 4 basics out. Pass the turn here. Next turn I can even cast Lorecaster to get back Mockery, and cast Mockery. Rose the Professor 2 more times. Also, my deck is so thinned out of lands that I'm probably going to draw gas at this point. Okay, they have a way to kill the Professor. It's too bad. I'll just trade with the frog here. I think that's fine. Ooh. Archaic is also really strong. But I think I want to play Lorecaster and get back Mockery. And do I hold up mana, I wonder? I think I do. Do I just use it right away? I think maybe I use it right away. I just don't want that thing to get flying. And now I'm in a position where I can play Archaic into Choreographer. And that should hopefully hold off the ground for a bit. They're also, I believe, on 4 lands, all spells, which is kind of an ideal draw for them. Sure. Now they get to go the prepared spell. Oh, they have wit as well. Okay. So now I go down to 2. Okay, I can play Grapple, go back up to 3, and then play the Archaic. So the most I can do this for is 4? Yeah. Okay. So go for 2 on both of these, and then pay this much. And I can even play the Quick Study as well. Inkling Mascot is fine. I have a Reach Breacher now. Well, not anymore. Alright. I guess let's just go Quick Study in response. 10 cards left. They've done a good job of drawing enough answers for all my things. So this is cost less if your toughness 10 or greater. It's not happening, so let's just play the Choreographer. Draw 2 more cards here. Ooh, Applied Geometry is a fantastic draw. Oh, Applied Geometry is insane! Because I can copy the Lorecaster and get back Applied Geometry? Yep, I just do this every turn. Okay. If they don't have a way to kill me right away, I kind of assume I win? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. They just had everything. Honestly, so unlucky. Can you even believe this? This injustice right now. No red mana. I think I keep anyways. I can at least cast Quick Study here. I could also draw into a first year, that would be pretty good. Okay. I think I just want a Quick Study here to find my 4th land. Practice Scrollsmith for no cards. Alright. Let's go Quick Study. Still no red mana, unfortunately. I guess I just grapple with death on their 3-2 here. Or maybe their 2-2 has potential to grow. Let's just kill the higher power creature. And then hopefully draw into red mana next turn. Okay, now I really need red mana. No, I'm just a tapped land. Not looking good there. Hopefully they just play as something I can Disdainful Stroke then. They do, okay. So I take 6 here, but then I do get to Arcane Omens and take the rest of their hand. Well, 2 Rubble Rousers and a Quill Blade. No, that's a little bit too late. I think I need to play this and hope to draw into red mana. It's pretty unlikely though. Oh, I did draw it. Okay. So technically not dead, but it's not looking good either. So this is... I wonder what the mana value of this is. Is this like an insanely high mana value? Like, is this 9 mana value? Because it has all those pips in there, or how does that work? Okay, that means I should just burst lightning now. And I have to block here to not die. Well, actually, I'm still dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm still dead. Alright. Oh well. There, I just didn't draw the right color of mana for a long time. But I actually want to put in something like Essence Scatter, I wonder. Maybe Essence Scatter over the Prismatic Ending to make things a little bit easier on the mana. I could also see putting in a second Hydro Channeler. Maybe over one of the Planar Engineerings. Sure. I think I just need a little bit more early game. I think I have to mulligan this. I just have all my expensive cards and can't cast anything. Okay, and I can keep this. What do I send back, though? Maybe Zamone's Experiment? Sure. Let's play first year. Probably Rampant Growth for an island. Play Professor. Oh, now I drew into a Plains. That's not bad. It's more power for the Archaic. Okay, let's get Island and then attack. Probably play Archaic next turn. Let's attack again. And then... I think for 3 mana, this makes sense. 3 colors of mana, yeah. Enters as a 3/3, and then I can play Professor next turn. Hopefully they don't kill the Archaic. Oh, interesting, a Cauldron. Alright. Let's play Professor. Tapping down the Plains. Although, I guess that doesn't make sense because I have 2 forests in my hand. Let's just play the Professor. And this already draws a card because it has a counter on it. Play Forest, attack 4. Oh, and next turn I could copy the Professor, maybe? That'd be fun. Old Growth Educator is fine. Oh, if only I could get black mana here. Actually, what I might do is I could copy the Studious First Year. Yeah, and then I get black mana for Arcane Omens. Let's do that. Draw a card. Grapple with Death will be good. And now I can cast this. Get a Swamp. And no attacks, I believe. Let's see what they do. And at some point I can cast the Lorecaster to get back Geometry, and then just do that loop. Okay, knockout maneuver is fine. Now I can get all the cards in their hand. This card is just so sick. It doesn't really get old for me. They had returned the favor? That's awesome. They barely didn't have enough mana up to redirect it. Oh, that could have been bad for me. Alright. 1 and 2 here. Not the most auspicious start, but let's see if we can bring it back. Keep this. So I have the option of playing Hydro Channeler or First Year. If I play Hydro Channeler, then I actually get to go turn 3 Engineering anyways. So let's do that. Maybe Hydro Channeler is just pretty good in this deck. Oh, interesting. I could also play Mozio, huh? Let's just go for the Planar Engineering, I think. I don't think I want to play around Disdainful Stroke or anything. So let's sacrifice these 2. Let's get Swamp, Plains, Mountain, and a Forest, I think? Or an Island. I have an Island in my hand. Maybe instead of Mountain, I get Island Forest, because I already have black mana with this. Okay. Shopkeeper is fine. And now I get to hold up Disdainful Stroke. Let's play First Year? And maybe Mozio after that? Keep up Disdainful Stroke. And no attacks, because I want to keep up Stroke. Alright. Or I should say no Rampant Growth, and I wasn't going to attack into their 4-2. Maybe they play a 4-drop here? That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll Disdainful Stroke that. And then if they attack, I just block with my 2 1/1s. Or I block with 1/3 and a 1/1. That's fine as well. Okay. Let's block with these 2, I think? Yeah, and then I get to get back the First Year. Ooh, and there's Professor. I think I'm going to hold off on the Professor until next turn, when I can cast multiple spells to trigger it. So get back first here. Next turn I might be able to get back Hydro Chandler as well, with just by attacking with the Pest and then playing Grapple with Death. Oh, but there's Arcane Omens? I have to cast that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That was a sick draw. Oh, goodbye, Flow State and Snarl Song. Those were amazing cards. No attacks here, right? So now all they have is 4/3. And then I can go Pensive Professor, play Grapple with Death. I don't need the second Arcane Omens. Let's play Professor, and then Grapple with Death on their 4/2. Draw a card. Ooh, Orisa's not bad either. Then attack with everything. Get back the Hydro Chandler. Yep, attacking is, seems like not a good idea there. Now let's play Rampant Growth, draw a card. Ooh, Applied Geometry is a great card to draw there. Let's get Swamp, I guess. Sure. And now I can apply Geometry on the Professor. This is incredible. Yep. Draw another card. Make another Professor. It draws another card. And then I can play Lorecaster next turn to get back the Geometry. Oh, this is awesome. This is just unbelievably sweet. Do I want to attack with anything else? No, I don't think so. Just this. Oh man, this is a landslide of value. Yep. Play Lorecaster here, grow the Professor again. Get back Geometry. I could get like a thing to kill their guy. Maybe that's better. Alright, they've had enough. They're like... They were letting me have my fun at first, but then as soon as I started thinking about it, they were out of there. What do we have? Well, I can play a turn 3 Pensive Professor and just hope. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It seems extremely unlikely that it survives, but you never know. Alternatively, now I can cast Mockery. They're not playing anything over there. Oh. That makes me want to pass. It seems very likely they're holding up removal or something. And now I can play Quick Study here. Quick Study, and then maybe play the Tidal Mage now? Yeah, discard one of these lands. I don't need all of these. Discard Forest. They don't play anything, interesting. Well, now I'm in a spot where I can play Professor and hold up Disdainful Stroke. They just discard the hand size? Wow, they must be incredibly screwed over there. Alright. Let's play Island. I guess I don't have to play Island, I can play Plains instead this turn. And then play Professor, leave up Disdainful Stroke. I guess I should attack first. Because they only have 3 mana over there. I can't Disdainful Stroke anyways. Discard another forest. And then I guess this gives them an opportunity to use removal if they have it. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I should just hold up Disdainful Stroke Mockery until they, and then I play Professor when they actually play a creature. I think I'd do that. They could easily have something like Last Gasp, which can't kill the Tidal Mage, but it can kill Professor. Still don't play anything. Okay. Now they want to wander off? Sure. Ooh, Studious First Year is actually great. This can trigger the Professor multiple times. So let's play Professor. This is pretty sick. Play First Year, and draw a card, and then Rampant Growth, draw another card. Let's get the swamp here. That was a pretty sick turn. And they're done. They're just off of it. Okay. I mean, I can't even disagree with them. They were probably so dead there. Alright. I think I started 0-2, now up to 3-2. See if we can keep it going. It's a good hand. Good to go First Year, probably get a mountain, I imagine. Yeah, definitely mountain. Then I can play Forum, play either Grapple or Mockery. Probably don't want to use these cards on the Scientist here. And then I can Arcane Omens for 4, turn 5. Just pass here. The best draw might be an island. And then I can Arcane Omens for 5. No blocks. Alright. Then I can kill that. Keep the Geometry, I think, even though I can't cast it. It's such a strong card. I think I just keep it. And then, now let's Arcane Omens to discard 4 cards here. Not the biggest omens, but still pretty good. Three lands and a knockout maneuver. Okay. Get the trade with their pest here. When I drew the Planar Engineering, okay. So let's play Planar Engineering. Get rid of... Let's see, what do I get rid of here? At least 1 forest, probably 2 forests. And then I certainly want to get Island. Maybe Island... The thing I would like to do is perhaps play Orisa and Grapple with Death, or maybe apply Geometry plus Grapple with Death. That means I need 2 forests. There's no way I can play Orisa and apply Geometry, right? I just won't have enough mana for that. In which case, I can get a Plains here. Well, I already have the form. I don't have any actual white cards in the deck, so I'll just get another island. And then next turn is grapple plus geometry, probably. Another Arcane Omens, huh? Yeah, a little bit awkward, isn't it? I could play the Orisa and just hope to draw into an untapped land. Is that too greedy? That might be insanely greedy. The issue is that if I apply geometry, I have to tap the land that I make a token of. Wait, no. No, I don't. I still have 3 mana, right? Okay, I definitely do this then. Target forest, I guess? And then grapple with death on one of these pests. Okay, I almost confused myself there. I thought I would have to... I thought it would turn the land into a 6/6, but no, it makes a token that's a copy of the land. And that's why I thought I needed to tap down the 6/6 in order to play grapple with death here. But I figured it out finally. Oh, that's fine. Ooh. Professor? Do I play Professor or do I just play Orisa? I think in this spot I'm actually supposed to play Orisa. Yeah. Play the Professor when I have cheaper cards to play him with. Or if I draw an island here. They draw the island. Okay. Do I save all this for next turn? Do I play out the Professor and then play out a first year? I think I just play out the Professor, play out a first year. The Professor becomes a 1/3, and then it can block one of these 2 power creatures. Then I can pass here. I might take 3 off of the pest mascot, but that's okay. Well, I guess I take a little bit more now. And they only attack with the mascot. Oh, okay, they're attacking with that as well. Sure. So it becomes a 4/5. Can't block it. Let's attack, or let's block with Orisa, I believe. We can get this back right away is the issue. So maybe I just block with Professor then. Yeah, I think block with Professor is safest. I go down to 7. Okay, where do I want to start? Play Simone's Experiment first, but I think... Let's play Hydro Channeler first to grow the Professor, see what I draw. I draw into Burst Lightning. Can I cast that? How am I able... Oh, I do have a mountain, okay. Alright. And... It's not big enough to kill the mascot. So... Let's play the Experiment. Actually, let's go Rampant Growth first. No, I only have the one green. Run the card here. Let's pick up Archaic and Lorecaster. And now I can hold up Burst Lightning. I think no attacks. Do attack with the Professor, I suppose. I think no attacks this turn. Right, I'm at a pretty low life total, but my board does look better. Do I have anything that gains life? I guess Grapple with Death does it? A Trove would be amazing here. Honestly, I might just play Lorecaster to get back Grapple with Death, kill the mascot. Then a ton of pressure is off of me. Attacking with the Pest mascot. Interesting. Comes a 5/6. Let's block this on the Professor, Professor on that, and then I want to block with a bunch of things. We block this on this, and then block with Hydro Channeler, Choreographer. Honestly, maybe everything on the pet mascot. This could be bad for me, but it also has Trample. I don't want to die suddenly. Let's see what happens. If he has Wander Off, it's potentially pretty bad for me. But I think I want to block with these 3 creatures in case he has removal. This also covers Last Gasp. Witherbloom Charm. Okay. Sure. Sacrifice the 2/2. That's fine. And then what does he have for the mascot? Okay, I can just Burst Lightning the Limerite. So he gets to eat some of my creatures here, but I think it was okay to play around different cards there. Kinda tempting to play Arcane Omens here to get rid of his 2 cards. I think I'm gonna do that. And then play Archaic. Yeah, let's do that. I could go Archaic first for 3 colors. Hold on. I don't need the Arcane Omens for the full amount here. I only need 2. So let's do it like this. Ooh, those are pretty good cards. Okay. Play lands, play the Archaic for 3 colors here. And then let's attack with land and Professor. And now he needs an incredible top deck here. Block here. Doesn't do anything. That's very suspicious. So what did he draw that would make him not want to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's instant speed. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense then. In that case, let's see. I have enough for lethal if he has nothing. I just need to hold up black mana, which the auto tapper desperately does not want me to do. It wants to tap all my black sources no matter what. Let's get back. Grapple with death. Play that. Then let's attack with everything. Hey, the second Arcane Omen's actually pretty good in that spot. Zan is so greedy to keep. The second Arcane Omens is probably not even going to be good. Oh, I have to mulligan this, I think. As much as it pains my soul. Yeah, alright, I'll keep this. Send back Tidal Mage, I guess? Or Disdainful Stroke? Let's send back Tidal Mage. This is why I'm a little hesitant to mulligan sometimes. It's not like your second hand is going to be any better than your first. They're ramping over there. God, I wish that was me. Okay, Scholar's not the scariest thing. Well, I really need to hit a fourth land at this point. This has been a very awkward draw. I wonder if my first hand would have been better. It'd probably be about the same, I would guess. No, that's definitely not a fourth land, alright. Given that I haven't even drawn a fourth land, I think my first hand would have actually been better. Oh, and then I draw tap lands. Yeah, alright, I'm just out of here. I'm so dead. This deck did some pretty sweet stuff. I think I got a little bit unlucky on the mana situation. Because I do have triple first year. If I just draw this with a green source, I should be pretty good on mana for most of the game. I also had the Planar Engineering and the Zemones Experiment, so yeah. I think I had some pretty rough draws in that last game. 4-3 is okay though.